Welcome to the TMC Newsroom. My name is Rich Tehrani. Thanks for watching us today. We're in San Jose all week talking to some of the best and brightest companies in the area. On our program today is Rick Minyard. He's the EVP of Integrated Telemanagement Services, or ITS. Rick, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So let's start at the top. What does your company do?
We're a telecommunications reseller. Going back 21 years when we were founded, we simply dealt with analog services, reselling local and long distance to businesses, strictly. Fast forward, we call ourselves we start with the broadband, internet connectivity, broadband, build the network from the ground up. Of course, hosted voice over IP, SIP trunks, and hosted PBX has become sort of our signature voice product these days because that's where the industry's going. We engage in wholesale arrangements with carriers and we package them. Of course, build them our margin in so we can stay in business and then take care of the customer. We're a telemanagement company. So we take voice and data, package it together, provide solutions to our business clientele.
And what's your footprint now?
Well, our footprint is wherever our carriers are. So if we can sell services. Actually, we've had occasions to put circuits in Europe and things like that when our clients have a branch office or something over there. We're not limited by any geography. We are a Southern California-based company, however, and that's where our marketing footprint is. We sell strictly through channels. We don't have a direct sales force in-house. We use a variety of different channel partners and people, not agents. They're partners of ours. They're IT professionals. They're the old interconnect companies, phone system vendors, and people like that we engage in and have a residual commission-based plan. So we partner with them to help their clients as well, and that's how we sell. So
in terms of changes in the market, what have you been seeing in the last few years?
Well, technology has driven everything, and of course it used to be the voice side of your network and the data side were separate things. They're not any longer. So data has won out. We are now a data provider first. We start whenever we get in with a client, and through our partnerships, by the way, we also provide LAN support and not only connectivity but router, switch, and equipment support that way, servers and cloud-based services, of course, and all of that. But it all starts with the network. It all starts now with your connectivity, whether it be broadband or private line MPLS. The network is king. So from where the industry is going, we follow the technology. Of course, voice over IP 6-7 years ago, people couldn't spell it. Now it's where we start. It's where everything starts with a new deployment or a rollout for a client. We start there, and if it works for them, if it makes sense for them, which it almost always does, that's where we go.
So how do you differentiate your company from the competition?
Service, quite simply. We're dealing in an industry and what we deal with is a commodity. We recognize that. So all we can do is provide superior service, and that's what we do. We're not always going to be the cheapest. We work on a margin. We engage in aggressive wholesale arrangements with our carriers, and we mark our services up accordingly and then provide superior service for the client. We'll handle every aspect of their network, every aspect of their connectivity, and provide good service from the beginning. So that's really how we differentiate.
What's next for the company?
Well, like everything, as the industry directs us, I kind of refer to us as the pinball in the machine. As technology directs us, we go that direction. So cloud-based services, of course, everything is going to the cloud. We started with the hosted voice over IP, PBX platform. Just a cloud-based service, obviously. So we're expanding in that area. Wireless, cellular is going to be another thing that we're going to venture into. So we're cutting the cords.
Reselling, MVNO, how do you?
Okay. Reselling, yeah, we're a reseller. We don't pretend to be anything else. We've seen too many of our colleagues race past us by installing switches and NOCs and that sort of thing, and then we race past them as they can't can't afford to support that
Right.
that investment. So we're
How about in the data and cloud area where beyond communications, like cloud backup, cloud storage, are those areas you're looking at?
absolutely we're engaged in offering that as well. We've offered it, dabbled in it a little bit, but as we generally adopt a technology and a carrier slowly, get to know them a little bit, and as we get comfortable with them, we'll try 2 or 3 different options usually, and then as we get more comfortable with one or another, we'll then roll it out more aggressively. We've got the ability, being a smaller regional company, we can grow at our own pace, and we're very very careful that way. We don't like to leap in before we know who we're dealing with, and so we're on cloud backup is the third quarter rollout for our client base.
Great.
Yeah,
Thanks for being here today.
you bet. My pleasure. Thank you.